we enjoyed traveling, and sometimes I would like to continue to do without having to pull from my savings. I don't want to put off doing the things I enjoyed for 5 years till I can pull that extra income by waiting. Will it make sense to start getting it now since I have the surety of his annuity? All right, so she did not mention anything about annuity. I don't know if that income is part of annuity. I do not recommend annuities ever. It's, yeah, you stuck with them. You can't do anything about them while market is going through the roof and does a lot of growth and returns, and you stuck with that annuity. Very poor product. As a matter of fact, I can sell it. I don't recommend it. I do not recommend it to anybody. Okay, so let's dive into that. So mortgage payment is very low. There's a lot of missing information, so it's hard for me to determine things. Okay, so she's saying basically 100K in her diversified portfolio and 100K she owns on the house. Yes, if she doesn't want to live in California, by all means, you can probably sell the house. You have 335 equity. You can buy anywhere in the country. You can buy property for that money. Probably even better and bigger, depending where you want to go, where your kids are, all that, grandkids. So you need to consider all of that before you make that decision. There is not enough information for me to go off of. The only thing I want to say about Social Security is, yes, it will be more money at 67 if you. Yeah, I don't. At this point, obviously, I'm not that close to that age, but I would just take the money up front and not wait another 7 years or 5 years for the most benefit. Just some money. I'm definitely going to be planning on being in a better place financially, but everybody's planning, not everybody may be wanting that, but not working towards that. I am working towards that, so hopefully I will be in better situation at my retirement age, but I still want to take Social Security as soon as I can, because money right now is better than money in 5 years. My father-in-law passed at 69. All right, so yeah, I'm not waiting for sure. All right, let's go to the next question. Hi all, I recently sold my starter home and I'm currently closing on a new house for 400K. I am approved for 0 down, 6.3% interest, 30 years. Okay, before I even continue, 0 down. So here's the problem with 0 down. Market, as you know, go up and down. Okay, usually it's tracking over years. It's trailing up, going up and up and up. Okay, there's years it goes down a little, up, down, up. So I do not recommend with buying 0 down, because let's say your house worth 100,000, right? And you bought it for 100,000. You borrowed 100,000. Now market maybe dipped a little bit and you need to move. Well, maybe now your house worth $90,000. So you will need to actually pay money to sell the house, if that makes sense. So you don't want to ever buy that with 0 down payment. Put something down, you will be better off, your mortgage will be lower, and so on. Okay, back to the question. After the sale of my first home, I have enough savings to pay off the new home and have 30K-ish left in my savings. This would free up an additional 3,500-ish per month that I could now put back into savings to rebuild it. Is there any reason not to pay it off in cash ASAP? Obviously, blowing all my liquid savings is the most worrying part. Any unforeseen things I should be concerned with? And edit, paid off. Congratulations. Congratulations, High in Church. High in Church paid off his house of $400,000. Yes. Yes, if you have money, you can pay it off, and you in the right level in the wealth game, yes, pay it off. Don't need to worry about it. Alrighty, guys, this was Vladimir Neptunov. Thank you for joining. Invest